Okay, now that I was, interrupted by the fear of my mother knowing what the fuck I'm doing, I'm continuing with the show. I'm continuing with this review. Now, it's not that I found, like, the live-action Toothless also attractive along with being a badass and adorable. I mean, it's still Toothless. I'm still gonna love him no matter what incarnation he is. I only think that the movie Toothless is overall adorable, badass, and attractive. The live-action just mainly adorable and badass, and he just got me giddy. Fangirlism. What do you know? Who'd have thought? I'm in love with Toothless. I'm in love with a goddamn non-existent dragon. Hell, I'm in love with a goddamn non-existent leucistic peacock, and the Easter Bunny, and Jack Frost, and perhaps Pitch Black. And maybe a little bit of Puss in Boots, maybe. You know what? I couldn't give a single fuck. Not a fuck is gonna be given. Folks, I am sorry. So, and for the book Toothless, he's just adorable, and I find him funny. Adorable and funny. And, yeah. So anyway, Toothless was amazing. I loved the live-action Toothless. It was really cool. I really got totally excited when I saw him for the first time. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's fucking Toothless. I wanted to scream, Toothless! But no, I'd rather not. I don't want to. I didn't want to make a scene out of anything. I really didn't. I mean, I was really getting. I was excited. I was kind of jumping up and down my seat. I was like, that's just me being a fangirl. That was me. I was mostly in fangirl mode the whole time while watching the show. I was in fangirl mode. Yay! And yeah, Toothless is amazing, and also my mom couldn't help but find him adorable as well. The way he acted around Hiccup and all that stuff. She sat right next to me on my left side, and by the way, we had a pretty good view of the show, and it was really cool. We didn't have to look up that much. We didn't really have to. It was really good because the dragons fly. Because it's really fucking cool, and. And my mom went like, aw, she went aw a few times, and I was like, sweet, she loves Toothless too. So anyway, my dad was quiet the whole time. My sister wouldn't stop talking, because I'm like, I know the story! You said you wouldn't talk! My god. Anyway, and speaking of the story, the basic majority of it sticks with the plot line of the movie, but there were like a few parts that weren't in the movie, and some things that just were like, can you lay off on this just for a little bit? Okay, I'm just going to say, because I'm betting a majority of you are not ever going to see it, and I don't think it's ever going to play again. There's some dancing, there's kind of some dancing, kind of a little break dancing in it. I'm like, okay, break dancing, why is this? And then there was also a lot of acrobatics involved. I mean, particularly when the young Vikings like Astrid and Snot Loud and Rough Nut, Tough Nut and Fish Legs. Well, not Fish Legs and Hiccup, sorry. Not Fish Legs and Hiccup. They didn't really do that stuff. And all these, there's some other Viking kids too. There was surprisingly Kamikaze in there. I have no idea why there was. And there was, because Astrid is based off Kamikaze. And then there was another girl named Olga, and she was like the opera-based kind of a Viking. She's like how an opera woman dresses up kind of like a Viking and does all the opera and all that stuff. And there was a funny moment. I think her name was Olga. No, it was Helga. Excuse me. Did I say Olga before? If I said Olga before, I meant Helga. Sorry about that. I meant Helga. And they were all fighting the deadly natter, which looked amazing. And it was looking at her, and she was holding her weapon up, and she's going like, the opera! And then the dragon roared at her, and she went from singing to screaming and running away. It was, a lot of people laughed, and I kind of laughed. It was pretty funny. Now, in regards to when the young Vikings are attacking the dragons, because they can't really attack them head on, they were just waving their weapons at them and shit. But they did kind of hit them a little bit, and they did poke spears at them and all that jazz. They literally, like, stabbed the neck of a monstrous nightmare in there. Like, they brought those spears down on its ass, and mainly its neck, but it didn't kill it. I mean, you can't kill a monster. Well, you can kill a monstrous nightmare. Never mind. If you have the balls to do so, then you can kill a monstrous nightmare. I can't breathe. I got something in my throat. Okay, I'm not sitting comfortably either. So anyway, now what I was saying was, they did whack the dragons a little bit, but because they don't want to break these fucking things. I mean, these things probably cost like millions of dollars, and plus they know what they're doing. But they could have laid off on the acrobatics a little bit. I mean, Astrid in particular needed to lay off on the acrobatics. She did a lot of cartwheels and all that jazz. She kind of needed to lay off on that. Also, one thing about Astrid that really bothered me, well, it didn't really bother me, but it bothered me. Her hair was not blonde, it was black. The fuck. Other than that, it was cool. Hiccup was great, even though his acting, I hope the acting was going to be good. Overall, the acting was okay. I wouldn't say it was great. It's not How to Train a Dragon movie or TV show quality. I would say it's more like theatrical and dramatic, more like that stuff, because it was, well, technically a theatrical show. And but Hiccup overall was good. I liked Hiccup. He had he kind of sounded like, he didn't really sound like Jay Baruchel, but he did have that kind of voice. I can't describe it, but he did have that kind of a hiccupish voice and posture and behavior. And then there's Fish Legs. What really mind-fucked me, and this wasn't until the show ended, Fish Legs was black. Fish Legs was played by a black kid. He was played by a black kid. I mean, it's not that I have anything against it, because trust me, I'm way against racism. I'm way against it. It's not being racist. From where I was sitting, he didn't look black to me. I mean, I couldn't tell from where I was sitting. I really couldn't. But I didn't really care. I mean, he was fat and he was funny. I mean, everyone. My mom loved Fish Legs, and I loved him too. He was pretty damn funny, and he was pretty adorable too. And oh my god, it was funny. But I did not expect him to. I didn't find out he was a black kid until my mom said he was. I'm like, he's black? I mean, I didn't entirely expect all these characters to look exactly like the characters. You know, the cast. I didn't expect the cast to look exactly like the characters. I mean, Hiccup, I expected, yes. Astrid, yeah, kind of, but then I saw her black hair. I'm like, okay, what the hell? And then, blah, blah, blah. Stoke looked fine. Stoke looked great. The costume was amazing. And, Garber was good as well. The Scottish accent was good on Garber, and so was, Stoic. And speaking of Stoic, he surprised us at one point by coming from behind us, like where our row was. Me, my sister, and my dad, and my mom were sitting, and from behind us, we could hear him talking. We turn, and there he is, just talking with the spotlight on him. We could hear him talk, and he tells us, "What are y'all looking at?" Because we started laughing because he had a fish on his helmet, stuck to the horn on his helmet. It was funny. So anyway, there's that, and overall the acting was okay. It wasn't spot on. It wasn't. I mean, Astrid was okay, and all that stuff, and everyone else was great. I would say it was okay. It wasn't movie quality. It was okay. It was more theatrical and all that jazz, but it wasn't horrible. It wasn't horrible. It really wasn't. Yeah, the acrobatics needed to be toned down a little bit, and the breakdancing I don't really think was necessary, but overall it was okay. And then, as now, continuing on with the plot line, it mainly sticks to the plot line of the movie and all that stuff, but there were some parts that weren't really there. And in regards to, now we're going on to the chemistry between Hiccup and Toothless. Tooth Cup, let's talk about Tooth Cup! Woo! Yay, let's not like that. I don't mean to talk about Tooth Cup in that kind of sense, okay? I'm gonna spare you that. Or at least I hope I can spare you that kind of Tooth Cup. I hope. I'm sorry if I do start talking about it. Please forgive me. Please, I just can't help it. I love that kind of Tooth Cup, but Tooth Cup in the bromantic kind of sense, they're bros. Hiccup and Toothless are bros. They're brothers from other mothers. Come on. Brothers from other mothers. Come on. You don't tell me you cannot see these two as being brothers from other mothers. They're bros. They are bros. At least that's me. I don't know about you guys. And, they're best buds, man. They're bros for life. So anyway, on to the chemistry between Hiccup and Toothless. Let's go to Tooth Cup. Not that kind of sense. I mean the romantic friendship kind of thing. That Tooth Cup. Or as Hiccup says in Radiserberg, Hick Tooth. Okay, well, in regards to that, sorry, I'm going a little off topic here, but it's still how you're doing it, so bleh. In regards to that made me laugh my ass off. DreamWorks is taunting us with that. They are taunting us with Tooth Cup. God damn it! At first, they mentioned, oh, my first girlfriend is a dragon. And now they go Hick Tooth instead of Tooth Cup. Oh, they just know what we love. They just know. God damn you, DreamWorks. God damn it. Oh, I love you guys. Anyway, in regards to Tooth Cup for the live spectacular show, friendship, buddiness, that kind of thing. However, it was pretty fast-paced. It wasn't really developed. It didn't seem developed. Like in the movie, it gradually developed between these two. Like Toothless didn't like Hiccup at first. She's like, leave me the fuck alone, go away. I don't associate with human beings or Vikings and whatnot. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. Toothless would not have an English accent for the love of God if he talked anyway. Toothless needs to talk at some point. Can Hiccup have a dream of Toothless talking? God damn it! I'd be so mind-fucked. If Toothless ever talked, oh my God! But it's not that I don't mind him not talking. I mean, his facial expressions and his behavior speak 1,000 words. Everything he does speaks 1,000 words. So anyway, in the show, it was fast-paced. It wasn't really like it didn't gradually develop like it did in the movie. But what?
Can you tell the difference of a male and female elephant?
I don't want to talk about elephants. I'm recording.
Male elephants have larger.
Oh my God. Sorry, she's watching a show, and I'm like, fuck me, fuck my life. Oh, shoot me in the head. No, I'm not doing that. So anyway, it wasn't like it didn't gradually develop like it did in the movie. Like, one particular scene happened. He cut him off from the ropes, and Toothless attacked him, and all that jazz. And they went their separate ways for a bit, and blah blah blah. And then they meet each other again. He notices he doesn't have a tail, like a missing tail fan on his little tail. Duh. No shit, it's a fucking tail. I said tail like 10 times already. And he's like, you can't fly, can you? I'm gonna make you a new one. And Toothless just goes with it. And when he feeds him the fish, which was adorable, he does regurgitate the fish. It was amazing. He regurgitated the fish. It was awesome. Everyone laughed, and I was also like, ew. But I was like, oh, at the same time, because I'm like, the classic Toothless regurgitating the fish is amazing. It is so amazing. It's amazing. Also very adorable. And, I guess it's fucking Toothless, bitch. It's Toothless. I'm such a big fangirl of Toothless. Oh my God, please just go with this. Please just let me be me. Because on YouTube, I'm just here to be me. And to talk to you guys about being me. And loving you guys for appreciating me. I just hope you don't see me any differently. I honestly hope you guys don't see me any differently after what I told you. But I'm pretty sure a majority of you already know that I fucking love Toothless to death. Anyway. So, Hiccup fed Toothless the fish. He regurgitated the fish and all that jazz, but they didn't really have that. The moment where Toothless... Oh, wait, no, yeah! Hiccup. Toothless did mimic, Hiccup a little bit. He did something with his arm. What?! She's really talking about elephants. Okay, that's cool! Ugh, I don't want to talk about elephants. I'm talking about goddamn dragons! Dragons are more interesting than elephants! I'm sorry, I'm kidding. Anyway. Yeah, Toothless did mimic Hiccup a little bit. Hiccup did something with his hand. He held it out, like, I don't know, he just held it out, and Toothless held his paw out. And then Hiccup did something with his arms. He spread both arms out, and Toothless spread his wings. It was cool. It was pretty cute. And then after that, they did the why did I hit my head? I don't know why. Because the hand on the nuzzle kind of thing, and that was cute. But after that, there were immediate friendship after that. Just, what the hell? It didn't immediately happen after that in the movie. But other than that, it was cute, and it was cute, and it's still basic Hiccup, Toothless, Tooth Cup, motherfucker, live with it. Or Hick Tooth, as Hiccup likes to say, fucking Hick Tooth. It's Tooth Cup, you assholes. But they just did that to taunt us. DreamWorks, you're awesome. There's. Then I have to stop. I have to end this review soon because it's bedtime. It's curfew. And so, what's next? What else I can do? The Red Death was cool. Red Death was huge. Red Death was really cool. Really, really, really cool. The flying was fucking awesome. The flying was amazing. The ending was pretty damn similar to the movie. I mean, Hiccup lost his leg, and oh my god, the thing that everyone in the arena laughed at was when I keep fucking Hiccup's name. Astrid kissed Hiccup, and Toothless was going like, oh, like literally Toothless went like damn, he really went like that. It was funny. And everyone just started laughing. I started laughing. My mom started laughing. It was funny, you know, like, I want to go like, ooh, because I love Astrid and Hiccup. So anyway, there's that, and, overall the show was amazing. I loved it. I wish I could see it again, but I doubt I'm ever going to see it again. It's probably like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I'm glad to have seen it. I'm really, really glad, and I really thank my parents. It's my second favorite Christmas present. My number one favorite being my iPad. It's amazing. And we did get souvenirs, me and my sister. I haven't looked at it yet, but my dad got a little book on the show, like what they did. I haven't looked at it yet, but I hope to look at it soon. And then me and my sister wanted individual souvenirs, because the book was for the both of us, but then we got our little individual ones. There were t-shirts, there was all these little knickknacks and shit. They had Viking helmets, which the horns glowed different colors and all that jazz. It was really cute. And little kids, oh my god, the little kids look so cute in them. And then there's Toothless hats. These little hats, like, oh my god, those are so cute. My mom's like, hey, you could do that for Halloween. I'm like, yay, let's go cosplay. Let's just do that. But no, initially I wanted to go with, it was a red t-shirt with the Strike class symbol on it, the Night Fury symbol on it. Looked beautiful. I'm like, that is hot. I'm like, represent the Night Fury, bitch. I'll be like that. It was, I wanted that, but I'm like, my mom's like, me and my mom actually agreed that we would probably find it online. If we didn't, I'd live with that. I wouldn't die. But, I'm pretty sure I could find something like that online. But what me and my sister decided to go with, I mean, they had a Toothless plushie, but I'm like, no, I didn't want the plushie. I mean, sure, I could have stuck with the plushie. My mom thought the plushie was cute, the toothless plushie anyway. It really was cute, especially when the little kids were playing with them and holding them. They were so cute! The little kids there were so cute. All of them with their little How to Train Your Dragon shirts with their names on them, and I envied them. And their Viking hats, and their little toothless plushies, and their natter wings. Yeah, they had natter wings. You put them on your arm, and you flap them around and shit. The toothless hats. All that stuff. And but what me and my sister decided to go with, they had these little figures of the dragons. They're probably nearly about a foot long. They're all made of plastic and partially rubber, I guess. And then I think it's mostly plastic, maybe a little bit of rubber, I don't know. We got these figures. She got the Monstrous Nightmare, and I got the Night Fury, of course, because Night Fury is my #1 favorite dragon in the How to Train Your Dragon franchise and ensemble or series, whatever it is. And yeah, I got the Toothless. Doesn't have his prosthetic tail or the missing one, but other than that, it's a fucking Night Fury, and I'm going with it. And she got the Monstrous Nightmare, like I said. And they're really cool. They're nicely I have it with me. It has that new plastic smell. And it's nicely detailed, though. It's I kind of like the detail. Every single scale is detailed, and I like that. And they still have the ridges on the tail, the spines on the tail, the back and the tail. And the tail fin's a little flexible. Like, the tail fins are flexible and all that jazz. The wings are a little flexible, but you don't want to fuck those up. The arms are movable, but you have to be careful with them because you don't want to break them off. So, they are movable and you can position them and all that jazz, but you gotta be careful with them because you want to fuck it up, and I don't want to fuck this up because this is the only How to Train Your Dragon figure that I probably will ever have in my life, and I want to make it last. I even kept the bag that it came in with because it has Toothless on it, and oh my god, the picture, not only adorable about it, oh my god, makes Toothless, sets my heart on fire and makes it melt. Oh god, oh my god, I'm fantasizing. Oh god, I gotta stop. Oh god, I'm making a fool of myself. I am making a fool of myself, and that I'm not really entirely proud of, but honestly, I don't really give a fuck. I really don't. I really don't. So anyway, it's nicely detailed, and I love the claws are amazing, the scales are amazing, they have the ears down. The eyes are supposed to be yellow-green, but they're yellow in this. Why? I don't know. But other than that, it's badass. The teeth are cool. And the only thing that's missing on this thing is the tongue. Where the hell's the tongue? There's no tongue. All I can do is... Oh god, I can only say this without thinking that it sounds wrong. Well, I stick it... I'm not saying it. Never mind, I'm not saying it. Other than that, he has no tongue. But overall, this figure is amazing. And the Monstrous Nightmare looked amazing too. I don't think they all had tongues, like, at all. Like, where's the tongues? They need their tongues. Everyone needs their tongue. Why am I talking about tongues? Overall, the figure is great, and I am preserving this thing. I'm not preserving it. This is a keepsake. This is probably, like, the only How to Train Your Dragon figure I will ever have, and I will cherish it for life. And I have no idea where to put it. I mean, I have a shelf, but it has some Peacock and General Grievous things on it. I have no idea where the fuck to put it. So I put it beside my bed, I guess, just for the time being, until I lay out my room a little bit and make some room and all that stuff, so I can do that. I don't think I'm ever gonna get to it, so for the time being, I'm just gonna put good old Toothless Night Fury here and put it beside my bed, which I'm gonna do right now, right on top of my jewelry box. Stay there, you asshole. Okay, there you go. I wouldn't. Sorry. I mean, I'd never called Toothless an asshole, but in the books, he's such an asshole. Especially in Hiccup, he's such an asshole. Anyway, overall opinion of the show was amazing. I loved it. If I had tickets for all my friends here on YouTube, all my good gal pals and all my boyfriends, all my guys here on YouTube. For those who love, if you don't, I like How to Train Your Dragon, I'll respect it, but, I'll probably just make you come anyway. If I had tickets for all my friends, all that jazz, I'd take you guys with me. I'd so take you guys with me, especially the fan videoer. I'd so take you with me, girl. I'd so take you. You would have loved it. And, I love the show. It's amazing. And, I don't think my love for How to Train Your Dragon and Toothless the Night Fairy. Sorry, fangirl squeal. I'm in fangirl mode. Fangirl mode. Get out of fangirl mode. And Toothless. Sorry, Toothless the Night Fairy. Were amazing. Animatronics are amazing. The show was fucking amazing. That's all I can tell you. It was amazing. It was worth seeing. Worth my while. I hope these images do not ever come out of my memory. I loved it. So, yeah, there's my review. Hope you enjoyed. Mwah. Love you, people. Bye.